All right, guys, well, welcome back to part 2 of the Team Lambo. We got the K36, the Matchbox Super Kings Lamborghini Miura K24. So in the previous video we left off, I was trying to fit the wheels. So let me show you exactly what I had to do to make them fit. Get these screws off. Previous video, I think I did one on the side. You can see I cleared up the other side, but that was not good enough. Check it out. I also mentioned that another thing I might have to do was cut a deeper groove on this side. That way I can lower the axles a little bit, and exactly what I had to do. But let me explain the new suspension here. It's original in the front, but you can see I have screws here now, and I have this metal piece, which I think it used to belong to another Matchbox suspension piece. This method, it makes the back axle have a stiffer suspension, lighter here. That way, because of the rake, it enables these tires to touch the ground with the front, and everything rolls. So these are 172 screws. So I drilled the post here holding the suspension plastic piece, and I ground everything down to make it lower. Cleaned up the sides so the tires, the big fat dualies, don't touch or rub. This is gonna stay original paint. You can see this was the back axle on the truck. See this? It had a plastic piece for the wind up. You just have to cut it and get it out of the way. So I'm gonna go wash this, put back the jig to hold it, and I'm gonna start painting, and I'll be back. All right, guys, check it out. Using the Diecast base coat here. Here's the plate. I taped off the tabs because it was already too tight to hook underneath the car. So that's that. Here's the car. I had to separate it because there was no way I was gonna get paint all in there, and it was a good thing because once I took it apart, I found a gunk of paint remover back there. That would have messed everything up. Check it out. So next step is paint. I'll be back. Check it out. A lot of you guys left comments saying that you wanted to see it blue. Well, here it is. Check it out. Spectre Flame Blue from the redlineshop.com. So I suspected, I've never painted blue before, but I suspected that this thing was as strong as the purple, so I did not use Big Bertha. Let me show you Big Bertha and everything that's inside. You can see I have all those cups. The last time I used it was for the K6, and this is a double action. That means that up to here you only get air, and then as you press you get more and more paint. But with this one, you got this Mac valve here, which you also control air. Plus, with this back here, you also control how far the needle can go back. So if you make it real tight, see, and it goes all the way back. I noticed that the last time I used it, I was going fully open, and it basically wasted a lot of paint. So I need to practice a little bit more, dial in the settings to see where I can manage to use it and not waste any paint, unnecessary paint. But this thing works beautifully. There is a master branded one which looks similar to this one. I found another channel where they have it, and they say that the master one is not really double action. So as soon as you go like this, you get full pressure with the paint coming out. So to me, I'm very happy with the purchase. And to tell you the truth, if you're thinking about getting one to paint something as big as this, you really don't need it. I can see if you're gonna paint maybe the 1/18 scale, maybe, but you still have to dial it in. The red line shop paint, you could basically bring this down. You can see it's a little more than half. I could refill this with clear urethane and it'll basically go back to new, because this right here is 2 coats, and you see how dark it is. I got this to this point with 2 coats. All right, enough of that. Here is the base plate here that's gonna hold the car. And I was thinking, what color matches with blue? And I came up with orange. Now, I do have a Redline Shop orange, but I did not have enough to paint the car, so I went old school and I did this with a rattle can, like I used to do all my my Redline restorations. I think it came out pretty good, don't you think? And decided to participate in the rattle can challenge that Time Rider is gonna do. So I decided, I needed a little bit of practice since I haven't rattle can painted anything in a while. But look, ended up pretty good. I painted the black details before I clear coated. Clear coat, as I mentioned before, is also rattle can. Here the side, this one, and details here on the back. Let me show you the interiors. They used to be yellow. I got the steering wheel somewhere over there. I painted with the metal cast base coat, and then I used this blue Milwaukee Sharpie to do those details, and to make everything look kind of smooth, you clear coat. Same clear coat I use for the car, and all the chrome details with the Molotov paint pen here. The black on the car, black Sharpie. So let me put everything together and I'll be back. All right, guys, check it out. So another reason why I wanted to paint the car orange, it was because it matches with the windshield of the truck. So it all comes together, blue and orange. and it rolls beautifully. All right, guys, thank you for watching. That's gonna be it. This is the Team Lamborghini Miura and Transporter. Thank you for watching. Peace out.